Okay, guys, so we have my first jacket pattern layout. So I had it designed and took it to the tailors, got the pattern, and yeah, I got it in newspaper because, well, technically I didn't have any tracing paper to put it on, so this is what I have. And so that's the back, and up there is the sleeve. I haven't put it out yet, and that's the front. Now I'm using like a old drape, right? It's very silky and it's got some very nice designs on it, right? So it's got some really nice designs embedded in it, but it also has some damage, right? Like there. So it's not about perfection. It's gonna be hand sewn. I'm really just trying to test my skills and everything. So I probably wouldn't normally wear this type of material, but it's really good. Yeah. So I folded the material, right? And so I think put it the best way I could to save like the best parts and cut around the parts that had any defects. And there's more than enough to do sleeves and the two front panels. And this is like my first design, so I put it up on the video so you can see it. Well, here we are so far. This is the sleeve, guys. This is the sleeve. Okay, guys. So we've got the first sleeve laid out. So let me start. Sorry for the interruption, guys.
Tell her with a great out. I tell her the truth and no lie. All praises to the Most High. No death, no grave. No bond, no slave. No death, no grave. No grave could ever hold power of a master soul who has conquered death as master breath. Take a moment, walk through the depths. Recollect, reconnect, Mount Olivet, guided by steps, synchronized awareness, divine architect, artwork and palette, sublime intellect, heart and soul connect, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, immaculate, epithet, sacred gem, immortal presence, substance and essence. As scenes on the scenes remain, rebel Nazarene, come clean and redeem, wash curses at the streams. Too long been clowning, crooked at the seams. As crazy as it seems, Christ's been living through the means to give power to our dreams. Living in the deified amongst the glorified. Corinthians 15:42-49. Thoughts and actions align, purpose and design. Down on my knees I pray for my generations, for all lifetime. No death, no grave, no bond, no slave. Jesus Christ of Nazareth, immaculate epithet, sacred gem, immortal presence, substance and essence. His self-resurrect, life in the breath, Ruach HaKodesh. We're purchased for a price, I further higher heights. Measures and weights would never equate as substance for our fate. Jerusalem shakes Babylon at the gate. Surrounded by His grace, we approach His holy face. Surrounded by His grace, we approach a holy place. Beyond time and space, pray for the lost to be redeemed in the wake. No death, no grave, no bond, no slave. Jesus Christ of Nazareth, He's immaculate epithet, who was conquered death. As master breath, take a moment, walk through the depths. Recollect, reconnect, Mount Olivet, guided by His steps, synchronized awareness. Divine architect, sublime intellect, art and soul connect. Jesus Christ is immaculate epithet, sacred gem, immortal presence, substance and essence. As scenes and the scenes remain, rebel Nazarene, come clean and redeem. Wash curses at the streams, too long been clowning, crooked at the seams. Crazy as it seems, Christ been living through the means to give power to her dreams. Living in the day, fired amongst the glorified. Corinthians 15:42-49. Thoughts and actions align, purpose and design. Down on my knees I pray for my generations, for all lifetime. No death, no grave, no bond, no slave. Jesus Christ of Nazareth, immaculate epithet, sacred gem, immortal presence, substance and essence. The scenes and the scenes remain, rebel Nazarene, come clean and redeem. Wash your curses at the streams, too long been clowning, crooked at the seams. Crazy as it streams, Christ been working through the means to give power to your dreams. Living in the day, fired amongst the glorified. Corinthians 15:42-49. Thoughts and actions align, purpose and design. Down on my knees I pray for my generations, for all lifetimes. No death, no grave, no bond, no slave.
And this is the front of my first pattern jacket, right? So let me just cut this out. Hopefully not blocking you guys. Let's put a little bit more like that. A little too close there, but it's all good. There it is. Well guys, this is the pattern. These are the sleeves. This is the back. And that's the pattern, that's it right there on the wall. And this is the front panel. And I made this pattern pattern cutout for the pockets. It should be somewhere down there, right? So we're gonna do that next, and then we got all our pattern. Designs by Talico, my first linen denim, well, this is silk jacket. But those are the different materials I've used, the different concept materials we're going to be using. And we've started with the denim, and we're moving on to the silk. These are the patterns for the pockets. So, and I cut them from an old blanket, and I could go symmetry and get the same size and do everything like the same, but I thought why not go mismatch, but then I might still do it to do the symmetry, but we'll see. So I cut 2 sets of pockets just to test out, what the appearance would be, right? And this is my first time cutting it, so it's not perfectly straight. And it will be unsewn, but that's all of the actual pattern, right? We've got the sleeves, and we've got the back, and we've got the front panels, and the pockets, which we got 2 sets, and we're going to decide which ones we're going to use. And in the corner right there, under the windowsill, that is the actual design, right? Front and back of it, right? Yeah. So it's been awesome thus far, guys, coming along with me. And I thank you guys for being on the journey with me. It's been awesome. Here we are, guys, finally finished up. Well, we're not trimmed up in terms of doing trimming for like the overlapping on the seams and the extra fabric on the inside, but here we are. This is actually it. My very first pattern design, the jacket, cut and sewn by myself, hand sewn that is. And we got it from, the material was an old drape, and boy did we make use of everything on that. There are my pockets. I didn't want my shadow to get into that. Right up to the collar, the lapel, my cuffs. Everything has this awesome glow and flow to it that it's like testament to the ingenuity and the patience I had to employ. Well, I do give thanks, guys. Designs by Talico, chairlife.com, Elite Sons, growing in my tutorials, learning tailoring, and my first pattern jacket designed by yours truly, sewn by yours truly. And here we are, finally completed. Yeah. Gracious God, we are most thankful, So we do want to give thanks, guys. This has been amazing. And it's been an amazing journey. Give thanks to the tools of the trade that really helped me along the path, the Spirit of the Most High, the support of my woman and my business partner, and for you who's also been on the journey. So thank you. It's been awesome, guys. Well, next thing is just to try it on. Here we are, guys. Finally finished up. And here is my very first pattern design made into a jacket. My very first jacket I've made from scratch, hand sewn, my own designs by Talico. Yeah, chairlife.com, Elite Sons, Chairlife Apparel. I made the pockets out of some old blanket pillowcases, and we used the trim from the original material which was a drape, and I worked it as best as I could. Anyway, here is the front, my cuffs, right? My collar, lapel, trim, hand sewn. This is the front, as I said. Let's take a look at the back. And that's the view from the back. I'm so proud that, this is my own design, right? I'm gonna pause right here. My very first jacket design into pattern, into hand sewing. Like, you don't know how proud I am that I sew this by hand, cut my pattern pieces. Oh my word, words aren't enough to explain. I give God thanks. Next, we're gonna try it on. This one likes it wants to cause some kind of trouble, right? When you're on camera, you're trying to make all the moments look really, really beautiful. But this one moment is telling itself that it wants to flop your show. Well, that's this one moment right here. Like it wants to flop my show, right? But I know it'll take a little bit more than that to flop my show, because it's been a good 3 days of getting this done, and I'm proud of myself to have gotten this done, to get my design to this far. So here we go back to the beautiful part of the presentation, my very first pattern jacket. Here's the front of it, and here's how it looks from the back. Now you can see the hand stitching, and I'm still not the most perfect or even that great on the stitching, but I know what I want where design is concerned, and I'm willing to put it together. And here is the final result. It's a bit of a silky material, so it's not really my favorite type of material. It was what I had available in terms of the tapestry, in terms of the drape, sorry. And it really does have great inflection of the light. So it has a viscerally beautiful pattern texture that I really like. It sticks out. So apart from the way it fits on at first and getting the button situated, because of everything, I made the buttons inside so I could keep that appearance going on the outside, and did my little nip and tuck here to try to keep the lapel looking this way, and my special design collar. And yeah, this is the one. There can't be one again. There can be two, there can be three, but this is the first one. And from this, many more to come. I'm thankful for all the people who've been supporting Christopher Grandstand, to my princess, to my bestie, to all the people who really been in my corner. Thank you very much. Designs by Taloco, Chairlife.com, Chairlife Apparel Store. We are almost online, so stick with us. It's been a beautiful journey in Christ. Love, light, and blessings.